You want a business idea? And we have a special guest, Mr. Evan Carmichael.
We're on our way to Jace's lacrosse game.
A little trick I use to keep myself inspired.
Oh my.
It's good stuff. It's the best course I've ever made. Morning, Monday. It's like 3:20. New week. Lots to do.
Happy Monday. Got my friend with me because we didn't get to see each other very much over the weekend because he was shooting. We went and got smoothies. And now we're waiting for our Chick-fil-A breakfast. But don't worry, we get healthy ones. Quality time, low quality time so we can get through our weeks. It's rough when we don't have our weekends together.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Is I felt so off this morning.
Me too.
Like it was like I hadn't even had a weekend because the recharge on the weekend, it's not like more restful because every day is equally restful or unrestful because I love what I do and it's always busy, but it's the time with her mostly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't have it.
It's not nearly as good.
Heading up to the office. It's 5:30 p.m. A little later than I usually head to the office because I decided to work from home today. But we've got our mastermind intensive tonight. And we have a special guest coming on the mastermind tonight. Mr. Evan Carmichael is one of the biggest in my space in the business influencer, business education category. Probably the biggest YouTube channel. I think he just passed 3 million subscribers. And he's coming on the intensive tonight. I'm excited to have him as a guest and get to really inspire the students in the intensive, you know, where this type of thing can go. I guess I'm one example, one illustration of where this type of digital marketing, new economy entrepreneurship, like where it can go. But also, they're my students, they're my customers. So, you know, I have a certain relationship with them. But to get them on talking to somebody who's, you know, 3 million subscriber YouTube channel in the education niche. I don't want to overly speculate, but like, there's a lot of money just in ad revenue. Never mind all the speaking engagements, all the partnerships, all the affiliate relationships, all the just investing opportunities that come from the networking and all the other perks of having a channel of that size in that category. But just a huge asset, huge, you know, piece of real estate. We call it digital real estate. That is a huge piece of digital real estate. So I'm excited to get them talking to him. We've known Evan for a while. He's a big supporter of what we're doing with Entre.
This time we know what happened.
We're on the mastermind. That's the
This
mastermind.
time we don't know.
I love the mastermind. They're my friends. Total stud. I made it, honestly.
So we're on our way to Cedar City for Jace's lacrosse game. Jeff, Elijah, Stone, two of our very favorite people. We're just talking about how they're both going to graduate in a couple months. Stone was just saying he's going to miss high school. I was saying, I wish I felt that way, but I never actually really enjoyed my high school years very much.
I couldn't wait to get out of high school. I just dropped out in the junior year. I was like, screw this. This is just training me. Literally, I was like, this is just training me to have a job someday.
We made it to Jace's game.
Yeah, we made it.
It's cold.
That's it. We're just cold. Ladies and gentlemen, Stone Abbott.
Ready for this? Where should I shoot it?
Probably the goal. I'm thinking goal.
Top right, top left.
Top right. And there goes the ball. Game's over. Did we win?
No,
Did we lose?
we win with our enthusiasm though. Always.
Yeah, we win the moral game. Of just
Spirit awards.
the Spirit Awards, yeah, for sure. So I offered these guys money if they would go up to the opposing coach and say they were with the school paper and they were just doing an interview on how the other team did, but they wouldn't do it. Stone said he wouldn't do it for $100. I would totally do that in high school for $100. Would you have done that, baby?
No.
Good morning. We're up. So I had Kenna organize all my vitamins and put them in baggies ahead of time for the week, and I'm so excited. I haven't shown it off yet though, so I'm going to share this with you. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So just Grab that. So we are going to pick up Cade, our trainer.
Turn right.
He's having a car issue.
Hey, Jeff with the coffee.
You have your own rap going like all the time, just like a walking soundtrack.
Oh yeah, that's my background music.
So here's a little trick I use to keep myself inspired and willing to do the work, whatever it takes. I don't know if you'd call this a life hack or a business hack or what. I'm working on a piece right now called La Campanella Etude by Liszt. Insanely hard piece. And so it's probably gonna take like a year because I only get to practice, I don't even get to practice an hour a day. Realistically, I practice about 45 minutes a day. The mental hack is to be working on something over the course of, I don't know if it'll take a year, maybe it'll take 6 months, maybe it'll take 3 months, I don't know, we'll see. But every day for, let's say 45 minutes, early in the morning, I'm gonna be working on something that is, I would say factually, the hardest thing I'll do all day, like mentally. There's no harder thing I'm gonna do mentally than working on this piece every day. And so I get it done between 5:30 and 6:30 in the morning every day. So that means by 6:30 a.m., my hardest mental work of the day is done, which means the rest of the day, however taxing it may feel, it's actually easier than the thing I was doing in the morning. So essentially, it allows me to feel like I'm kind of coasting downhill all day because I got my hardest work done. I got my hardest work physically done by 5:30 at the gym. And then I got my hardest work mentally done by 6:30 trying to play La Campanella Etude. So from 6:30 on, the day is just kind of like a downhill slope in terms of effort and intensity. Anyway, life hack. It's a way to make all the work, all the professional work you do, like all the business work or money making work or job work or whatever, feel easy all day because you do the physically hardest thing and the mentally hardest thing early in the morning, and the rest of the day is a breeze.
In today's episode of Jeff Lerner, Jacqueline is gonna go buy a lot of fishes.
We're gonna go buy some fish for Jace and look at other pets.
Maybe, hopefully, a blobfish.
A blobfish?
Yo.
They found the perfect one. Oh, stop.
Oh yeah.
That fish is gonna get this big.
Oh, Jace, that's
He needs a bigger tank.
We didn't know that.
Okay, we're gonna go back to our other plan. Exactly what I knew was gonna happen. Now, instead of a fish, he wants a tortoise. Do we think this is the worst idea ever?
I don't know. Tortoise are vibey. Tortoise are the vibe.
They're vibey.
I should probably get the one that's not shy. No, he's not shy.
Oh, this is a good one. Yeah, this is a good one.
Okay, we're new pet owners of a tortoise.
Dude, we came for a fish.
We came for a fish.
I was like, who thinks they have permission to just go through like they own this place?
I do.
What's up, vlog?
We went to get Jace a fish, and guess what he ended up getting?
No way. What? I was just telling him about that.
That's so sick. Sheesh.
But Elijah's the one that originally wanted the tortoise, so we're getting him one on Monday if he still wants one.
Dude, our tortoises are gonna grow old together.
Yeah.
All right, here we are. Time to shoot some vids. All right, we're getting ready to shoot videos or shoot courses. Go team. You want a business idea? Business idea. So, my favorite indulgence in the world is probably these things called Perfect Bars. And they're like peanut butter base, and they have different flavors, and they sweeten them with honey. But I don't like to eat them. The reason they're an indulgence, not just like a healthy snack, in my opinion, as they market themselves, is because they have too much sugar. And it's honey, so it's fructose, and people go, oh, but it's honey, and it's got special properties, blah, 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 whatever. Its property is, it's fructose, it has a high glycemic index, it causes an insulin spike, it makes you fat over time. Don't eat too many Perfect Bars, they're not perfect, even though I love them and I struggle. So, business idea, and I'm like, why haven't they created a peanut butter based bar with a calorie-free natural sweetener base, like monk fruit. Like make a peanut butter based bar, but sweeten it with monk fruit instead of the sugar and honey. And I get it would change the taste a little bit because it wouldn't be sweetened with honey, but I'm sure some scientists could tinker their way through that. But regardless, a peanut butter based bar sweetened with monk fruit or erythritol or xylitol. Erythritol and xylitol, you probably can't, I don't know if you can pull off because they can cause some digestive upset. Although they probably wouldn't unless people are eating like 4 bars a day. But you get the point. Peanut butter, natural, calorie-free sweetener. Go team. Look, we've got visitors.
Hi, Jeff Lerner here. Today we're going to be teaching you how to
Where are you going to be teaching us, Jeff Lerner?
how to live that laptop lifestyle.
Wow. What's up, team?
Sup?
This is cool. Team's here. Let me back up and get a full team shot. Full team shot. Team.
Jace has a proposition for you. Speak it into the camera, Jace.
Oh yeah, ask Jeff.
I'm throwing a party.
That just sounds like a statement.
Well,
Are you are you proposing something to me, or you
yeah.
did I not say no?
7 or 8 kids come to me today, asking me to throw a party tonight.
Are we trying to top the last one? Because that sounds
Sure.
scary.
No, I told him it's up to you.
If it's shorter, I agree.
Yeah, I'm fine
He
with it.
said 8 to 10:30.
All right, we're going home, and we are done with the first course, the big one. It's like 110 or 120 videos, 35 or 40 hours of course content. Pretty stoked to have it done. Still got a little work to do. Gotta like put together some questions for each module. I got most of those done, but I gotta organize them. I gotta pull all the notes out for each of the lessons. But I'm saying it's good. I'm saying it's good stuff. It's the best course I've ever made. And people already like my courses. People already tell me my courses are really good and that they're, you know, some of the best courses they've ever tried. And this is the best course I've ever made. So I know it's good. I know it's good. All false modesty aside, because false modesty is stupid AF. Why would you be falsely modest? We live in such a noisy, crowded, chaotic world. You think anybody's waiting to stumble upon how good you are at stuff? You think anybody's gonna discover you like it's the freaking 1940s and you're just gonna be walking down the street and some, you know, Hollywood producer's gonna be like, oh, you have the it factor. I want you to meet me at the studio for an audition. That is not how the world works anymore. You work your butt off to develop a skill, and then you need to work your butt off to promote that skill. Tell the world, be your own advocate. You're so modest, you're gonna modest yourself into a deathbed regret scene. Oh, I woulda, coulda, shoulda, all these things I could have done, but I was so modest, I never told anyone. Anybody that tells you to be modest about things that you are genuinely good at and that you need to get attention to in order to make a life where you can actually do those things has their own issues, has their own regrets, has their own missed opportunities, has their own shame around the things that they didn't speak up for themselves about.
The boys and I are at Hobbytown. We don't know what we're getting yet. We're gonna try to, Jason's talked me into letting him have another big party tonight. So we might get a megaphone so that we can yell at people. But we're also after like some, maybe like remote controlled cars. We don't know yet. Hi, how are you guys? Good.
These are big. This is sick.
So we're just trying to figure out which the fastest car is, and then that's what they're gonna get.
The difference is the infraction has an electronic handbrake, so it's actually got a second servo built into the car that's already programmed to switch on the radio.
Okay.
And that'll actually lock up the rear axle so that you can slide it around a lot easier.
That one doesn't have that?
The felony doesn't have that, no. So for speed and drifting, this is the better option.
Screenshot and repost. Everybody's reposting. It says party's gonna be huge.
So the total would come to $1,003.42 after tax.
This thing better be fun. We need to thank Jeff for working so hard so we could come buy this fun toy.
Very much. About $1,000 later.
You know what I think? I think this is the best purchase I've never made. I didn't purchase it, but I think the best purchase she's made, for sure, for us. We're gonna have so much fun with this.
I was about to say something.
He's always just looking at his
I was
phone,
about to
looking at
say
the party.
something.
What are you gonna say?
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say. Let's jump it over the pool.
Off the roof.
I'm liking that idea.
Here we go, trying out the new
Mommy, I'm just watching.
RC car. I know.
Gotta go on an angle, you know? That's what it's got. Uh-oh. Andrew better not crash.
Andrew better not run into that car. Oh my gosh.
Dude, that thing's faster than my car.
Oh, definitely goes 90. Oh my gosh. The good news is we got our megaphone party. Okay. This kid is amazing with this thing. Watch. And to wind the night down, we're playing a friendly game of memory match over here.
Watch this, watch this.
It's just us checking in
Again,
like we do.
we have one of Braxton's friends at our house right now that I'm just so proud of because he decided he was going to start his own, first of all, he's still a senior in high school. He decided he was going to start his own mobile car detailing business, and he actually did it. And he's here right now doing the boys' cars.
Oh yeah?
Young entrepreneur check-in.
That's
What's
me.
up, Taylor?
I'm just doing the inside of this Jeep right now, doing the detail. Gonna do a full detail on this one.
What's the name of your business?
The car spa.
The Car Spa,
Yep.
St. George, Utah. For the best car detailing in the country. It's worth driving your car from wherever you are to St. George
Oh yeah.
just to have Taylor in the Car Spa do the work.
Oh yeah.
Wrapping up the week, Sunday evening.
Yeah, it was a crazy weekend.
It was a crazy weekend.
It was fun though.
So, do we have any like moral of the story, like wrap up positive messages for the world? In the words of Oscar Wilde, just be yourself. Everyone else is taken. See you next week.